Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Leo. It's for the week from 28th of July to the 3rd of August, and it can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. By the way, happy birthday for those of you that are celebrating. So let's see what's going on. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, spells, scrying, or any other services that I offer, or even just to ask something, there is an email in the description box below. So let's see, Leo. Whoa! You have the Ace of Swords, but not just any. It looks like you're going to be called here, to take some action here. There could be something communicated, or it could be a guidance, epiphany, even some vivid dreams around this time that are going to point you towards a certain direction. This is the right direction for you because it will give you a dream come true, like if it will give you some type of wish fulfillment here. Of course, this does rely also with, we do have this Lion's Gate on the 8th of August, and we are already experiencing very strong energy. It's all about, if you want to change your life, if you want to, manifest even, like the dream, the unbelievable dream or whatever. Well, here we are. I'm getting strongly this Neptune energy, which is all about our dreams, you see. Now, I do get the Eight of Wands, so something definitely could be communicated, and you might be quite emotional around this time. Also, some of you do have a trouble sleeping, so just, see whatever you can do, in order just to relax, to ground your energy. It's a very strong one. This portal 8-8, it's very strong, especially, it is, like in your sign, it connects to the sun, which is, your energy. So definitely some of you could be heavily affected by this. Okay, so let's see what is going on. If you want to join the membership, there is a join button below the video. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from, benefit from, and I do upload those members only videos every day. So if you like what I do, maybe it's worth exploring that option. Okay, so let's see, my darlings, what is going on. Oh, look at this one, how it just felt. Well, the Queen of Pentacles, some of you get ready. You're gonna get something here. This is your opportunity. I don't know, just this dream that you always have, a lot of stability here, emotionally, financially, on the home front, whatever you wanted here, you're gonna be able to achieve, okay, with this Queen of Pentacles. Of course, Capricorn energy here, male or female, it's not about that. This is you actually stabilizing your situation. Well, the world, successful completion. What did I tell you? So something big is gonna come through for you, like you're gonna come the full circle here, and actually it's almost like the new beginning here, but the new beginning that involves something that you wanted. I'm seeing 3-3, which is a 33 master number. It's all about this manifestation. I'm not surprised here. All of the signs, but especially you, are going to be heavily affected with this Lion's Gate, so, and the energy is already very strong. It just sometimes, it can get really confusing. It can get draining. You could be feeling tired, exhausted, even, like anxious. So just try to handle all this, because you have a great, opportunity here to achieve really what you wanted. Even some things that you thought like, nah, it's never going to happen. Well, now it can, but you really need to see how you're going to get there. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles here. There's going to be something here that is going to be, just offered, and you see how this is about this cycle here that it's closing. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, you see. So definitely this is the beginning. This is the new beginning, you see. This is sometimes, like almost like representing the end of the cycle, okay? But you have, and with the World here, and then you have the new one with the Page of Pentacles. But however, it could be just that your energy is also going to be recycled, in a sense refreshed, okay? Also, it is your birthday season, so for some of you, you're definitely going to make some, like as we make, like, let's say New Year's resolution, this is like new birthday year resolution here. What do you want for yourself for the next year? Do that, especially because of this Lion's Gate. So all this is going to be mixed here, and a lot can be achieved, but you just need to handle yourself. Yeah, work on it. Eight of Pentacles, you see. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, and there you go, the eights. Now we are starting this 8-8 portal, and the 8s are very abundant number, emotionally, financially, whatever, but it's good number, okay? So that's where you're getting. It's not going to be easy. And some of you might think like, I can never reach this. Well, you can and you will, okay? But we need to keep working and pouring our energy into this. That's literally sometimes about manifestation. Sometimes, yes, it talks about some mastery, about the work. For some of you, it could be easily work related or related to your finances here. But it can be anything else. After all, this is just a weekly energy check, so anything goes, okay? So let's see what else for you. Okay, what else for Leo for this week? What else for Leo for this? Oh, look at this. You're asked to step out there. Okay, 2 of Wands. That's usually about, you know, thinking out of the box, doing something out of the ordinary, you know, leaving the comfort zone. And that's what you're going to do. Because it's like a new cycle here. So we're going to wrap this and go for it. Okay, that's what you're called here to do. There is a strong guidance with this Ace of Swords. Okay, for some of you, there could be something communicated or offered. And then you're going to have to decide on it. Okay, it looks good. Okay, I have to tell you that for some of you. But some of you, you're going to need more than that. You know, you're going to need to really, you know, like, make sure. I mean, I understand that it's perfectly normal. So if you, you know, like, don't take my word for it. You know, just do whatever you need to do to gain more clarity on that. Okay. Well, the 3 of Wands, what did I tell you? Your ships are coming in. That's the manifestation. I already told you I saw freeze here, but you already have this. It's just about understanding that. And that's how the manifestation works. Okay, it's already yours for taken, and that's why you're called here to be very confident about what are you doing, even if it means leaving the comfort zone, even if it means maybe making some different choices, because after all, you have some completion here. And even this Ace of Swords, it's a beginning, it's ace, you see. So for some of you, there's definitely something new here, and with this Page of Pentacles as well. It's just about, you know, believing that you can do that, you see, because for some of you, you might have been, you know, like wanting something here for quite some time, but somehow you were just like, nah, it's never gonna happen. Okay, well, get rid of this negative thinking. Okay, just believe it, because it's already yours, and that's how this is gonna work, especially the Lion's Gate. Okay, trust me, it's very important. It's one of the most important, you know, portals and the time of the year. Okay, for especially for manifestation and any type of change that you want to bring, and abundance. Knight of Swords, well, change is here. You know, now Knight of Swords is definitely the fastest moving knight. All knights bring change. I was just talking about that change. Well, here it is. It's happening quickly. Okay, as we are approaching this Lion's Gate, there's going to be more, you know, like of this. So just some of you just need to stay on the track here. You need to stay grounded, because it can be really overwhelming. You know, these energies are very strongly powerful. You need clarity on this. Okay, so definitely sit with yourself, check with yourself, you know, like, what is this that you want, you know, like, what was this dream of yours, you know, and maybe even if you can make some plan, strategy, it would be good, you know, because this is somehow gonna happen fast. I see this, and that's why I was picking this even 8 of Wands for you, you know, like, it's a quick shift here. A lot can be achieved, but the energy is really unsettled. That's why you could be feeling like really anxious, like all over the place, very emotional, you know. You might feel like really, like, you know, and not even knowing why. You were like, you know, like, kind of ask yourself, like, why am I even feeling like this, you know, like, you could be like really, really overwhelmed, you know. But well, this is why, you know, it's a very strong portal. So there you go. Okay, let's see what else for my dear Leo here. What else is going on for my dear Leo? Okay. Yeah, you're gonna move forward. Look at the 6 of Swords. Overcoming any type of obstacles, looking towards the future, and going towards the calmer waters. Now it's time to go for it, okay? You can see this on the horizon, but you're still gonna, you know, just, you know, go towards, and it's almost like, I would say, going towards this portal, towards this, you know, Lion's Gate here. You have to keep your, you know, as I said here, make a plan, a strategy, and, you know, keep it here, you know. This could be about that. So definitely keep the course here, stay focused, you see, look at what you want here and go for it. Now would be the perfect time to achieve whatever you need to achieve, whatever you want to achieve here. Well, I promised you, here it is, 9 of Cups. That would be your wish fulfillment. Didn't I start talking about this from the beginning of the reading? Well, that's your wish fulfillment here, okay? So definitely you can achieve a lot, you know, just keep going towards this. You can do your clearing sessions, your meditations here, you see your moon rituals, of course, set intentions, whatever, but try to ground your energy, because it could be quite challenging around this time, okay? It's not bad, it's just overwhelming. It's a very strong energy that we're all gonna sense, but you know, like, of course you are gonna be a little bit extra affected by it, okay? So I'm gonna leave it here. Love you all, take care, bye.